But
Me, sir.
yes, how are you, ma'am?
I'm fine. Thank you, sir. Connect me, sir.
Yeah, it's pleasure. Okay, ma'am, we are meeting first time, so may I know about you, ma'am? Something?
Yeah, thank you for giving me this opportunity, sir. I am Bhavani. I am from Raipur in Chhattisgarh. If you talk about my qualification, I have done post graduation in English literature, D.Ed also. Now I am teacher. I teach primary classes in private sector, and my I also start a YouTube journey. My channel name English with Bhavani. That's all about me.
Yeah, very nice, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Let me tell you about myself, ma'am. Basically, ma'am, I'm a teacher as well as I belong to Bihar State, and nowadays I'm helping to the beginner student through my channels. And if I talk about my hobbies, so I love to talk with the new peoples and learning new things every day to make myself update each and every moment. So yeah, it's all about me.
Yes, yes, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, how long have you been learn this language, sir?
I think it's been 1 year before I started, ma'am, my journey through the
One,
applications.
yeah, one
Yes.
year. You speak very fluently, sir. I watch your many videos.
Thank you, ma'am.
You live in village. So how you learn, sir? Please tell me that method. Which method are you use? And I am also learn and beginner also learn this way.
Yeah, ma'am, of course. Basically, ma'am, when I started at the time, I was using one application that was the name of Talk Now application, ma'am. So I was using that kinds of application by connecting with the new peoples every day, and I was attending many of conversations. Many of time I was having different kinds of persons, but more of them were not interested to having conversation with me. All of them had only the intention of making fun, entertainment. So I was little bit worried also, like I am not getting the proper and genuine persons there. So many of time, ma'am, I used to left that practicing and indulging myself for the reading different kinds of story books. Okay, and as well as after crossing the 6 and 7 month later, I would get some content on YouTube. So that's why I got the idea. I think I should be interacting by that way with the new peoples, and through that way I will have a genuine persons. So that would be much better. Then I started, ma'am, with the new people attending in just like the sessions, and I kept going on my learning process, like reading every day story and etc. That was really essential for me for having a different kinds of vocab for indulging in the conversation while talking with the new peoples. So that's why, ma'am. Just like that, I was learning, and still I'm talking with you, ma'am. Just like.
Yes, sir. So how to keep motivated ourselves, sir? Sometimes we feel very, I can't do this, I can't learn. So how motivated, sir?
Yeah, ma'am. According to me, like his situation is very unpredictable. Okay, so it depends on you, like how you motivate yourself. So I always, many of time, I convince myself no. Always we get stuck in good situations. I mean, good things. We do not like internally to doing any kinds of things, which is a very essential for our life, right? So always I convince myself and motivated myself, accelerate myself, and pushing internally. No, this is right for me. I have to do this. That can be better for me in future, and still I am giving my best in this field, so obviously I will get the better result. So just like that, I motivate myself. I was the only one for me for motivating me all the time to time, and yeah, involving myself in this field.
Sir, I want to one question more. While speaking, I am also forget grammar rules. Okay, and who's don't know grammar properly. So how they learn this language if they want to learn this language? So how they learn?
Basically, ma'am, basically grammar is not a much essential, but you have a requirement of having a basic information. Basic like mean you have to know use of modal verbs. Many of them, as an actor, if I talk about actors, a very reputed person in the better post still there, they always learn modal verbs, basic knowledge of grammar, and they have been learning in certain times, speaking. So grammar, that is mean like you have to learn modal verbs, will have, would have. You need to know the use of all of them. Once again, you learn, automatically you can be the better in your speaking, and you will never need to go in a deep because grammar is a huge, very massive. If you
Yes, sir.
go in a in them, so you will be just forget out yourself. So that is a very more just like a Sia. So don't focus on grammar a lot. Yeah, grammar is for those people who have been preparing any kinds of examinations. That people have a requirement, not a speaking persons. Okay, yeah,
Mm.
okay, ma'am.
You have,
So yeah, please.
sir, what makes you feel good, sir?
Okay, basically, there is no anything make you feel very good all the time. Depends on you what you think, right? I always think very positive. I always consider this is a whatever time I have been spending still, that is a more precious for me. And I just want to just utilize each and every moment, yeah, even second of my life in a good manner. So always, no matter how what kinds of situation I'm getting in life, I always believe to utilizing in better manner and making that time more effective for me. Okay. I believe in learning every time new things, not belong to only the study materials. The behavior also essential, right? And behavior like experience, so many things are requirement. There lots of things are there. It depends on you what way have you been watching that things, right? You have to taking all the things positively and effectively. You just consider all of these are very useful me for me, and we have to just learn all of these gradually, but it will take time. But whatever we are learning, whatever situation have been go through, all the things will be very precious to us, and each and every time it will help us, right? Because everything is very useful, nothing is useless. God has made whatever things is very useful for all of them, right? Yes.
Right, sir. So, sir, are you a teacher? So, government sector in private sector?
Yeah, still I'm a private sector, not government.
Yeah. So, I'm also private sector teacher. Okay. So, ladies can adjust that salary. Okay. Because private sector not give more than salary. Okay. So, how manage gents uh, this thing? Because maybe difficult.
Yeah, more difficult, of course. But somehow I manage, like I've taken a class of home tuitions, and apart from I have on my business also, so somehow I manage. Yeah, but I can understand because as a women's, yeah, you can say for the becoming the housewife in a home, have a lots of responsibility to take caring and maintaining the balance of life, right? So it's a very difficult more than gents. I can understand. They have a lots of pressure of situation as well as they have to understand each and every member's feeling and acting according to their opinion. All of them they have to just satisfied by the showing the exact and better behave all of them. I can understand. It's very difficult to maintaining the balance and like doing all the things according to all of the human's opinion, which is the member in family.
Sir, have you taken spoken classes also? Have are
So,
you
so,
spoken classes online or offline?
so sorry,
Hello.
ma'am. I think video has been stucking. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now I'm audible, sir. Hello.
Yeah, yeah. Now, yeah, now it is okay. Yeah, I think network problem. Yeah, say, ma'am, what were you saying?
I'm asking you, uh, what's your goal, sir? Are you start your classes, English speaking classes, spoken classes?
Basically, ma'am, still I'm only I'm already learner. So still I'm learning. Yeah, by the grace of God, if I will complete the journey, of course I will create some institute for the students, and I will providing my experience to all of them. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, in your video way, they learn also. But if anyone want to learn with you for online study, that's why I'm asking you.
Yes, ma'am, you are right. And I can be established offline also, so other people can get benefit by me. Like still being a mother, being a housewife, you have a lots of responsibility. So how do you manage nowadays?
I manage because that is my duty, sir. You can say my school and tuition, and my I teach my kids also. And now I'm start YouTube journey and learn this language and my household work. Everything I manage only support my family.
Okay, that's a really very nice opinion of yours, ma'am. Really. Okay. And what is the routine of a day, ma'am, of yours? Like when do you attend schools? When do you come to your homes like that? May I know?
Okay, my school timing. Yes, yeah, my school time 8 to 2 o'clock, sir. But today holiday. Yeah, that's why. And I gave coaching classes three to 6 o'clock.
Okay. Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, yeah, you are right. Today is holiday. That's why I'm also available. And yeah, you are right. Basically, if we are facing any kinds of situation, so the humans has a really great ability you can consider to optimizing self, right? Customize self according to situations. If we are facing the too many times the exact situation, same situation in life, so ultimately we are optimizing self, right? So yeah, you are
Right.
right. So ma'am, I always I say only one thing to you all, and all of them I said like do not be hesitate because we are learner. There is no point of view to having showing any hesitation around it. Okay, we are learning, and we are making any mistake. It's okay because mistakes makes us perfect. This is the items, right?
Yes, sir.
Reality you can consider. Don't be expose yourself. Whatever is going on in your mind, just deliver. As much as ma'am you will mention your feeling to other, your experience level will be increasing, right? So speak more. Yeah, just like me, right?
Yeah, yeah. Yes, sir. So
Yes.
my school timing 8 o'clock, sir. So I complete my house job work, everything before 7:30. So
Hmm.
this way I learn. Sorry, I get up early morning. I do my house job work early morning, everything. And
Okay.
after then I come. So I serve my serve food for my kids, and I have two pets also, and my mother and dad they also live with me, and there I spend some time, and again my coaching classes start.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah, of course. That's really great. Of course, because still, I have seen, I have noticed of generally the women's after settling of their life, they just forget all the desire and quite all the things, and they just focusing on managing their family and maintaining the conditions of life. They forget all the things. They sacrifice their desire of pastimes, yeah, their childhood, right? But being a human, we must keep continue this process because we are a human. That is the really good for us because any of time we can start our new journey. You can consider. And of course, if you maintain your journey for long, so you must reach at your goal as soon as possible. Right. Always willing to doing some experiment at your life to doing, yeah, having achievement, something new in life. Right.
Yes, sir.
And yes, ma'am. So nowadays, ma'am, like apart from these sessions, how do you learn spoken at your home? May I know?
I listening more than more, and I listening more than more contact conversation video, and I repeated that if someone asks question, how I give answer like that, I imitate. Okay, and my kids, I talk with my kids, and
Okay.
when I also there I also give environment. There also I am speaking English, but when I facing someone better than me, at that time feeling nervous.
No, don't be nervousness. I think at that time, ma'am, you have a challenging time you can consider, right? At that time, how to switch yourself in better manner, it depends on you. Always try to just wait that time comes out. Too many times that makes you a very strong, right? Those time from those time you afraid a lot. Always you try to face too many times because once again you become the familiar of this time too much. Automatically that kinds of phobia or like fear of low confidence automatically removed out from your inside. Okay, so that's why there is no requirement of having any fearness because we are humans, right? And the humans has a nature to having sudden fear, right? Because we are meeting for first times, we are having to each other first time, so we are new. That's why hesitation comes out. How to do behave with them, and what kinds of behavior for that person's with me. Yeah, these kinds of opinions, right, become the reasons of them. But don't worry, because educated people always make you as a humbleness. They always show you the better character, not bad. Okay, always these kinds of severity you must be put on yourself, and don't worry, be frankly talk to them. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, ma'am, so like do you like to read any kinds of storybook nowadays? Any
Yes.
mhm.
Yeah. I read storybooks, small stories there.
Okay. Yeah, ma'am. And as you mentioned before, time like you create your own environment at your home for your kids. So it's a really great, I think. At least your kid can be grow by that way. You can develop the good quality in them, right? Being a mother has a responsibility. So yeah, you are doing well, ma'am. I really appreciate you.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay,
My
ma'am. Do
kids
you
also
want to ask me?
my kids also studied in English medium. Now
Mm-hmm.
he goes to 10th class, and my daughter now she goes to 7th class. So they are able
Oh,
to understand English and they able to speak English. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, of course, ma'am. Yeah, I think in the 10th class they have a requirement because after crossing 12, they must do something else, no? So this is a requirement. They have a 2 year, even 3 year, no? That's really good. Yes, ma'am. Do you want to ask me, ma'am, any question? So you can ask.
Mm, Now, oh, nothing, sir.
Okay, okay. Okay, ma'am. So it's a very nice conversation with you. You're a very nice person. I can observe.
Today
And
I'm
be confident.
yeah. Today I'm learned many things for you, sir. And I watched this video many times.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. So bye. Take care. We will meet next time. Okay.